Welcome back to T-Fact, your ultimate source for all the latest buzz in the world of reality TV. Today, we're diving into 6 unique stories from the popular Bachelor franchise that you won't want to miss. First up, we have Rachael Kirkconnell, who is making Lynn's fallen unexpected spot from Matt James. After being blindsided, rate bare her emotions on the Call Her Daddy podcast, sparking rumors of her future about Abby the Bachelor Bachelorette. Decide. Less Five enter debtor to this online. Next, we're shedding light on some surprising rules that all contestants must follow on The Bachelor. What's behind of this popular dating show? From wardrobe to no access to the internet, let's uncover the doof deef etsender desvent enter telepind and lotsrility alan utalefline sanamian. Moving, let's meet one of the standout contestants from The Bachelor Season 29, Natalie Phillips. At just 26 years old, this PH, the student is capturing hearts and bringing its calming presence to Polish. What was also find in wall potterly cine out. Alfrelevander lap. Now, if you're a spoiler-loving fan, you won't want to skip this segment. We have juicy insights on Grant Ellis's season and what to expect. Who gets the final rose? And what are the surprises along the way? And get ready for some major spoilers. Next up, Kelsey Anderson is taking some time for herself after her engagement to Joey Graziadei. What does her recent girls' trip mean for their relationship? Let's unpack the recent developments and her life post-Bachelor. And finally, we're bringing you a heartfelt story about Clare Crawley. As she navigates the emotional process of saying goodbye to her mother, we reflect on the true meaning of love and support in her life. It's a poignant reminder of what truly matters. Let's dive deeper into the first story about Rachael Kirkconnell and her recent journey following her unexpected split from Matt James. The breakup came as a shock to fans, especially since the couple had been together for 4 years. Rachael revealed in a recent episode of the Call Her Daddy podcast that she felt blindsided by Matt's decision to end their relationship, which he announced through an Instagram post. In the podcast, Rachael opened up about the emotional turmoil she faced and cleared up some rumors surrounding their split, particularly the allegations that Matt may have cheated. Rachael stated firmly that she did believe he would ever do that to her. Instead, sharing that Matt expressed he didn't feel she possessed some qualities he was looking for in a future partner, leading to their breakup. As this news circulated, many fans took to social media, rallying support for Rachael. There were mixed reactions about whether she should become the next Bachelorette. Some fans expressed concerns that she might not be ready to jump back into the dating scene so soon, pointing out that she might need time to heal print her 4-year to 4-year horror partially. Other poirier the ideardo, pianatialar to arguing that her journey divert highlighted, especially she continued to garner a loyal following. Rachael yet publicly expressed any interest in taking on the role of the next stretch. Bimra Bachelorette and rise into popularity and populi on puff support totillary, ifasodis I parsiker f pultit epiender horsenon wonder and a. Regardless of what she decides, it's clear that Rachael is on a path towards healing and self-discovery. As we continue following her journey, we can only hope she finds the happiness she deserves, whether that's bond or Nathan and put a newer relationship or in pending. Set a prambrance. What do you think? Should ABC make Rachael the next Bachelorette? Let us know in the comments. Now, let's move on to our second story about the strict rules that contestants must follow to be a part of the Bachelor franchise. If you've ever wondered what it's like behind the scenes of the show, you're in for a treat. Contestants are required to sign a comprehensive non-disclosure agreement, meaning they have to keep quiet about their status on the show until it's officially announced. There are several intriguing rules that their interactions and personal freedoms. For instance, once contestants are cast, they are not allowed to access to the internet or their phones. This can lead to a very isolated experience, especially since the only exception applies to contestants with Kentis, children who occasionally call home. Additionally, they aren't allowed to listen to music or read books during film except for the Bible. One particularly interesting rule that contestant Jesse Palmer mentioned involves not being allowed to eat during one-and-on dates. This rule likely stems from his own experiences on the show, as he recalled that he used to enjoy meals during his dating segments. He speculates that after his season, producers decided it would keep the focus entirely on the romantic interaction out of food on. Contestants also have a code though for kaifadufe tuin then must hear too and seducers, NRF prove offits are and tevolga forshalai com perfequella to conch clay tuvindican all their on the conai all of arxa. As the season progresses, wardrobe stylists will coordinate to make sure no two contestants are wearing identical outfits on the same night. But perhaps the most notable rule revolves around the engagement rings provided to the couples. If the couple doesn't last at least 2 years beyond the final air date of the show, they are required to return the ring. This intriguing detail adds a layer of reality to the fantasy of finding love on the show. While these rules might seem limiting, they are designed to keep the focus emphasis on the contestants' experiences and relationships. Therefore, while all the drama unfolds, many contestants also form lifelong friendships and connections that extend beyond the show. It's quite fascinating to see how reality TV orchestrates its narrative while maintaining air authentic to authentic and tissinanable to Tizik City. What would you think about their list's rules? Are they fair for the contestants, or do you think they're a bit too restrictive? Share your thoughts below. Next, let's shine a spotlight on one of the standout contestants from The Bachelor in 29, Natalie Phillips. At just 26 years old, Natalie is making waves in the Bachelor Nation. She embarks a journey to find her Jafine love alongside a Ling Hrang Berdukming. From alongside Grant Ellis. Born on January 24, 1999, Natalie PhD student working in child psychology, which adds a unique depth to her character on the show. Originally hailing from Sugant Lal Senal, Washingtonville, Wailing Tattle, House Suffin I Fosson Lair to Carqual were on Nithics, Antiferwas Holland Diantapak. Southspur Holland. Fans are already enamored by her warm personality and vibrant spirit. During her limtrance on the premiere night, Natalie made Ederly memorable Trechond, when she granted a set of worry stones in an adorable gesture that showcased in her caring, psychological and intellectual expertise. It's moments like these that have fans rooting for her. Natalie isn't just about academics, she's also a sports enthusiast and a passionate Seahawks Hawks fan. With her background, she and Grant have a lot in common to qua their love for sport especially from their love for it on Glove Bandide. And when at Ineville left in Felsalent and Grant hats have background to at Chefessel Bondike player, and viewers are eager to see how their shared interests will unfold throughout the season. Their chemistry was evident during their 1s non-time when Natalie taught a Grant coming crime breathing exercise. Fret with her confronts, proud with her patience. Grant expressed how much he appreciated her ability to bring peace into his life. And it's clear that this connection is something special. But Natalie is not only looking for a romantic connection, she's searching for a passionate love that mirrors the deep bond she admires in her parents' successful marriage, which lasted over 30 years. As the season progresses, it will be exciting to see if she can build that kind of enduring relationship with Grant. With her fun-loving personality and genuine nature, Natalie is quickly becoming a fan favorite. Will she win Grant's heart by the end of the season, or will we see her continue a journey in future spin-offs like Bachelor in Paradise? Whatever the outcome, she's sure to leave a lasting impression in Bachelor Nation. What do you think of Natalie? If you're rooting for firing for, let us know in the comments below. Now, let's dive into some juicy spoilers for The Bachelor Season 29. This season, we're following Grant Ellis as he navigates through 25 contestants in his quest for love. Thanks to Reality Steve, who is known for his accurate spoilers, we have a sneak peek into how the season might unfold. First, let's talk about the final 4 contestants vying for Grant's heart. Among them is Dina Luptern-Koo, 30 from Grove, who is ready to settle down in her soulmate. However, in a twist that fans may find heartbreaking, it appears that Dina might be sent home after her home dates as the competition up, the government mobi lashets. Larry and it seems she didn't quite make the lasting impression needed to stay in the running. Another notable contestant, Zoe McGrady, a 27-year-old tech engineer and model from New York, seems to make it past the hometown stages. but unfortunately gets eliminated after the overnight dates in the Dominican Republic. Zoe has captivated audience with her adventurous spirit and culinary skills, but it looks like Grant had deeper connections with the other two finalists. As for who those finalists are, we who then are up, Lisha Gar. Other Vadiwaka Rebels. A for all full Thurlandwentsaus, Fathendel Saitolar Planiglek for fun of the Babbles. Fans are buzzing about Lisha because she shares many common interests with Grant, including a love for sports. Viewers are speculating whether Lisha might even step into the role of the next Bachelorette, thanks to her delightful personality and relatable charm. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for: who gets Grant's final rose. According to the latest updates, Grant is reportedly engaged to Juliana Pasgrosa, a 28-year-old client service associate from Newton, Massachusetts. Juliana comes from a big Italian family, and if her hearts had a lost on in love, onto finding love. And Alyssum Seedmans. And their connection appears to be strong, and fans are excited to see how their relationship blossoms outside of the Bachelor bubble. As always, Reality Steve has been keeping fans updated onto potential plot twists and turns. For those who love to follow along with spoilers, it's an exhilarating experience watching how reality might from expectations. As we continue to watch the drama unfold, we want to hear from Deborah. Are you excited for Grant's season? Do you think the spoilers will hold true? Will hold, or is it to hold or hold true? Let us know your thoughts. Next up, we're focusing on Kelsey Anderson, who recently took some time for herself after her engagement to Joey Graziadei. Following their whirlwind romance on The Bachelor Season 28, Kelsey was spotted on a Le Colonel Emerald for Fag Japas, the several from familiar to Seri from the show, sparking speculation about her relationship dynamics with Joey. Having met during the season, where she was one of the 32 contestants vying for his affection, Kelsey ended up receiving his final supple rose, and the couple has been living together since. However, fans have been curious about their relationship status, especially Kelsey seen without her engagement ring during recent social media posts. Addressing these concerns, Kelsey explained that she had damage to ring, and that the ring in aid was temporarily being repaired. She reassured fans that there's nothing to worry about, but the absence of the ring certainly caught the attention of the Bachelor Nation. Kelsey's girls' trip included several contestants from Joey's season, such as Daisy Kent, Leigh Lexi Conti Young, Lee Sinise Young, Lexi Young, and Jill Nance. This bond among the women is a unique part of their shared experience on the show, as they've had to navigate the complexities of wanting love while also maintaining friendships. Kelsey's getaway seems like a healthy way for her to unwind and foster connections out of her relationship. With Joey, who recently achieved fame as a concasing with the stars, has been busy to coloring and touret been tribute pre-kinjit by pizza to Kelix for Welsa. Talent for While he's been making headlines with his dancing skills, Kelsey has been managing the ups and downs of their major life changes. It's possible that her girls' trip was a way to combat the FOMO she felt while Joey was busy with his career on tour. Although there have been whispers of potential relationship troubles, it's clear that Clare Crawley and Joey, while they are navigating this new chapter together, they have openly discussed their intentions to get married within the next couple of years, so fans remain hopeful about their future as a couple. What do you think about Kelsey taking this time for herself? Is it a sign of trouble, or just a healthy form of self-care? Share your thoughts with us below. And finally, we're bringing you a deeply emotional story about Clare Crawley. Recently, Clare has been open about her journey with her mom, who suffers from Alzheimer's disease. As Clare and her husband Ian Dawkins celebrate their second wedding anniversary, they are also preparing to say goodbye to Clare's mother Lilia, who is in the final stages of her illness. Clare has often shared how much her mother means to her and how special it was for Lilia to be there at Clare's wedding. In 2021, after COVID restrictions were lifted, Clare was finally able to reunite with her mother at the care facility, a moment that was incredibly poignant for her. Clare even moved up her wedding date to ensure that her mom could witness her special day. In her latest social media posts, Clare has expressed both joy and heartbreak during this time. As they celebrate their anniversary, she reflects on the love, and support Ryan has provided as they navigate this challenging moment together. In a heartfelt Instagram post, Clare wrote about the importance of family, saying that Ryan has been trained, they guide her mother toward reuniting with the love of her life in her last moments. It's a delicate situation, and the support from Clare's fans and fellow Bachelor Nation alumni shows the community's compassionate in owning such drawings trying to deny. Pilot Trump. Many fans have reached out, sending prayers and messages of comfort as Clare faces this inevitable farewell. While this chapter of Clare's life is thorough, it underscores the incredible love and support from husband Rick Spount, and with her moment. Santa the Tigaroth, Sedats and with her mother. Clare's journey serves as a reminder of the significance of family and the emotional bonds that persist even in difficult times. How do you feel about Clare's situation? What are your thoughts on finding joy amidst such heart-wrenching moments? Let us know in the comments below, and remember, we're sending all our love and positive energy to Clare and her family during this time.